Look at this. The Utah Highway Patrol releasing new dash cam video showing the moments crews helped rescue a woman from a partially submerged vehicle. This happened back at the beginning of the month. Crews say the vehicle was trapped in about 2 feet of water. The troopers first tried to rescue a woman by throwing a rope, but she couldn't grab it. So that's when troopers crawled out onto the ice there, tied the rope around the driver, and pulled her out to safety. Turn now to your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca is in the Weather Center. Tony, we had been talking a little bit about ice safety, and having seen that video, we know it's been cold, but what should people know about ponds and lakes this time of year?
Well, I mean, always play it cautious and always assume that they're unsafe. And the problem is that, you know, some portions of ponds and lakes are thick and then other portions are thin. And really, it's really either local or state officials that should deem whether a pond or a lake is safe before going out on it and ice fishing and things like that. And the other concern is that we do get quite cold, obviously, only to warm up and have a thaw. In the meantime, though, we are dry and storm-free. The landscape is completely different up in the northwest corner of the state. Of course, all of us with bare ground. Not that there's a deep snowpack here, but you do have about an inch or less of snow. This is North Scituate. Temperatures now down in the upper teens to lower 20s. Meanwhile, along the south shore, sunshine and quite cold all around. There's enough of a breeze to make these temperatures feel colder. While it's only about 20 in most areas, throw in that breeze, and the wind chills, while they're not sub-zero, they're running about 9-10 degrees. Bottom line, very cold night ahead and staying dry. Our threat tracker now through Saturday and Sunday, low-level green. You know, all week we've been talking about the potential for a coastal storm on Saturday, and there'll be an ocean storm Saturday, but it still looks like it's going to be offshore far enough away, so no impact. All right, speaking of snow, a little mini localized snowstorm about this big from Plymouth to Cape Cod. This is kind of a very hyper-local situation, but the wind, cold winds coming in off the relatively warm waters of Cape Cod Bay in the Atlantic, you get what is known as ocean effect snow, several inches, but you go pretty much west of New Bedford, and it's dry, and it will stay that way. New Bedford may pick up a few flurries, but it's more of a Cape Cod concern. Now, the satellite and radar composite, you know, normally I'd be pretty concerned with this setup. We have very cold air in place, and there's moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to the mid-Atlantic, but the jet stream, you know, the steering winds high above in the atmosphere are going to steer this well to our south. So this is a miss as far as snow. When we take this into the future, I mean, there's that coastal storm we've been talking about all week forming well offshore, well south of New England. This is Saturday afternoon, so just cold and dry. That continues to pull away. Saturday night, Sunday with the quiet weather. Temperatures getting a little milder, not warm, but a little milder by Sunday afternoon. We should get closer to the mid-30s, but overall your weekend is dry and storm-free. Here's a more hyper-local look at it, starting off this evening and overnight under partly cloudy skies. Temperatures down into the teens. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. A mix of clouds and sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Mid to upper 20s. The average high is about 37, so still running a little below average. Saturday night is just cold, dry, and quiet by 11 o'clock tomorrow night. The temperature's at 25. As far as snowfall from those ocean effect snow, pretty much Plymouth to Cape Cod. Elsewhere, it will stay dry. So the 7-day forecast reflects a quiet weekend, albeit on the cold side. But notice temperature is a little more seasonable by Sunday afternoon at about 35. A little colder on Monday. Tuesday, some rain and snow showers, not a storm. And high temperatures on Tuesday, milder upper 30s to lower 40s. But Brian and Mike, we don't see any major storm systems on that 7-day forecast.